Sometimes we smile on the outside while going through torment on the inside. So are you smiling today? Are you smiling on the outside and the inside, or are you a victim right now with things that are eating you up on the inside? And I'm telling you today, never be the victim. Never let yourself be the victim. This is something I had to learn the hard way, and I wish I could travel back in time when I was a youth, when I was little debonair, and let him know this message. You all remember as a kid, we cried, we got upset, we got all in our negative attitude and whined if things didn't go our way. And we made sure to do our best to let our parents and others know exactly how we were feeling, trying to get them to feel sorry for us as much as we were feeling sorry for ourselves at the time. My parents taught me a quick lesson that this kind of attitude, it doesn't go far. See, I did the whole getting mad and pity party thing, and I ran off and isolated myself after getting upset, even to the point where I'm saying I'm not going to eat. I'm going to starve myself. And to my surprise, they didn't force me to eat. And I sat there hungry and alone. So what you got to understand is that when you are in your feelings, you are the only one starving. And I realized while I was hurt, all of my feelings with the attitude in my room, my parents and my brothers, they're out there eating. The problem is many of you still have this same attitude today. You're walking around with a baby mentality and self-pity mentality. You're locked up in your room of hurt, starving, hoping somebody feels your pain, feels sympathetic for you. Meantime, the world is out there eating. See, it doesn't take strong discernment to identify someone with the victim mentality. You can be talking to them and right off the bat know this. They'll make you believe that they are suffocating right in front of you with the sky falling down on them and crushing them in the very moment. They are in their worst ship of the life. They're tired, they're frustrated, and there's just no hope for their situation. This is what they would have you believe. But see, don't play that game. You have a choice. And with this type of mindset, you are choosing to be weak and helpless. And that's not you. You're better than that. See, you're choosing to remain stuck where you're at, stuck in those low places, stuck in those dark spaces, not going anywhere or changing anything. And I want you to know there is always an opportunity to take off. This is Takeoff Tuesday. So I urge you to embrace this mentality. Take off from what you don't want and take off towards what you truly want to become. And I'm telling you what you cannot do. And you cannot just sit on the runway of life and make it seem like it is holding you down and it is the problem. I know one of you are watching this right now. You're not happy. You don't like what you're doing and you're not satisfied with how you're spending your time. Your energy or your passion towards life is becoming less and less. But that must stop. And the time has to come when you decide that you're not going to live like that. You have to have that very important conversation with yourself and ask, why am I allowing this? And for me, there was a time in my life when I had to declare not to be the victim anymore. And I stopped complaining and I turned on the offensive. I did some soul searching and I plugged into my source and I found out what I want to do. I found out what my purpose is and what I wanted to become. And I literally made a decision in the moment to take off. I discovered who I was. I worked on me and I instantly changed things around in my life and in my situation. And I unleashed my champion and I was no longer the victim. See, I played quarterback on the football field on Friday nights and Saturday, and most of the time I didn't even start. But I didn't have a choice in that. But I had to become the starting quarterback of my life and run my offense. And see, it was simple to transform my situation, but it's not easy and it takes time. I had to build an offensive playbook, create a game plan to win. I had to focus on the way to get first downs. I had to apply myself to get touchdowns so I can win in life. See, what you need to know is there's always a way to get a touchdown, always a way to get points. You can split the world into two kinds of people, winners and losers. See, the losers just live in the moment. They see things how they are, who accept the circumstances and vision only as reality and truth. Then there are winners who don't see the cup as half empty or half full. They just fill the cup. Their vision allows them to see what could be. They grind hard. They touch down, meaning they show up and make the most out of every situation they're in. See, Clement Stone said there is little difference in people. And that little difference, though, makes a big difference. And the difference between being a winner and being a loser, being positive and being negative, is little. And the great Zig Ziglar said, if you do not see yourself as a winner, then you cannot perform as a winner. And I would dare to say you cannot live as a winner either. So today is your January 1st. You need to claim your victory and no longer be the victim and be victimized. Remember, you are not the victim, but the victor, a winner. And I want you to take this moment right now to close your eyes and follow me on this journey. Follow me on this journey as I walk to you and I put my head to your chest and I listen to your heartbeat and the pulse of your blood running through your veins. And then I ask this question, who is inside of you? Who is inside of you? And I hear a champion. Touchdown. Take off.